Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to install pnpm. Okay, so let's get started. So to install pnpm, you need to install Node.js. Okay, that's how I recommend you install this. Okay, and if you do not know where to get Node.js, okay, then just go to nodejs.org, okay, and just click the download Node.js button, okay, and you'll be able to get the Node.js installation. Okay, and then just double click and install that. Okay, I already have a tutorial on how to install Node. Okay, so after you have done installing Node.js, what you are going to use is npm, which is the Node package manager. Okay, so using that, we're going to install pnpm. Okay, so to install pnpm using the Node package manager, you just need to type in the command npm i-g. Okay, this can also be install, okay, whichever way you prefer, both are fine. So after that, just type in pnpm, okay, at latest. Okay, so I'm gonna press enter. Okay, okay, so now that we have installed pnpm, okay, now comes the test. Okay, so I'm going to show you the difference between using pnpm and npm. Okay, also I'm going to show you the difference between the speed of both of these. Okay, so I've created two folders, and in both of these we're going to be installing React. Okay, but in one of these I'm going to be using npm to install React. In the other one I'm going to be using pnpm. Okay, so I have opened up my terminal. One is pointing to the React npm install, and the other one is pointing to the React pnpm install. Okay, and I have made one mistake, so I'm going to correct that. So one is pointing to my npm install folder, and the other one is pointing to the pnpm install folder. Okay, so in both of these I'm going to install React. Okay, so first let's do npm. Okay, so npm create Vite at latest. Okay, dot, and it's going to be the same, but instead of npm we're going to be using pnpm. Okay, so I'm going to run these. Okay, if you see this error, right, it's because PowerShell does not allow you to add npm packages using pnpm. Okay, you have to lower your security for this to be allowed. To do that, open up your Windows PowerShell, okay, and you can do that by right-clicking and going to Windows PowerShell admin. Here, you can get the execution policy. Mine is restricted. You need to change this to remote signed. By the way, there is a security risk, okay, to doing this. So do this at your own risk, okay, if you feel like you want to use pnpm. Okay, so you can change this to remote signed. Okay, now it's telling you that there is a execution policy change here, and there is a risk of scripts that you do not trust being installed if you do yes. Okay, so this one is up to you. Okay, so press Y for yes. Okay, and now it's changed. You can get the execution policy, and you can see it's remote signed now. Okay, I'm gonna clear my screen. Same for this one, and now I'm gonna run this again. So one is going to be npm create Vite at latest, and the other one is going to be pnpm create Vite at latest. And now you can see it's asking which one I want to install, but here it asks for permission first, so I need to tell it why. Okay, so here I'm going to choose React, and I'm just going to do the plain JavaScript one. Here is also React, and it's going to be JavaScript. Okay, it installed the base versions of these. Okay, now comes the real test. Okay, the pnpm install and the npm install. So these are the ones that take a lot of time. So let's do this. Install and install. Okay, so I'm going to press enter for the npm install, and then I'm going to do the same for the pnpm install. As you can see, both are working. And as you can see, it downloaded and installed everything using pnpm. Okay, but with npm, it's still going, guys. So here it did it in 45.8 seconds. Okay, and this is still going. And now it's done. It's saying it took 2 minutes to do this, while the other one took 48 seconds. Okay, that's the difference of speed. So let's see how quickly it starts our app. Okay, but before that, we need to change things in the app. So I'm just gonna quickly do that so it runs on different ports. Okay, and come back. So I just want to show you this as well, just in case you want to change your port as well. Okay, so to change the port of your Vite app, just do server port, and for this one I'm gonna do 4000, and it's the same thing for the, oh, this was the npm one. Okay, so for the npm one I'm gonna do 3000, and for the pnpm one it's going to be 4000. Okay, so I'm gonna save both of these. Okay, and I'm gonna quickly open both of these up in the terminal here. So I'm gonna do that and come back. Okay, so one is open for the npm and the other one is open for the pnpm. Okay, so I'm going to type in the commands to run both of them at the same time. Okay, so npm run dev. So I'm going to run the command to start both of them at the same time. Okay, and the other one is pnpm run dev. Okay, so I'm going to start both of these. I'm going to start npm first and then do pnpm, but I'm going to try to do them at the same time. So let's see which app starts first. And as you can see, this started in 4106 milliseconds. This one started with 3275 milliseconds. Okay, so you can see the difference here. Okay, it is slightly faster in starting Vite, but the installation was the actual test for this. Okay, so when it comes to installing packages, pnpm is actually faster, it seems. So I hope you like this tutorial. Like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.